guys, welcome back to my channel. So I was asked by one of you guys to do like a mommy makeup tutorial, and I came up with something that was really quick and easy, but definitely took me a while to film because I was chit-chatting. And this is what I came up with. It's one eyeshadow, I know, some liner, mascara, and then of course your lip products and your face products. But I did keep it really easy and simple, and I really like the way it looks. I think anyone can rock this look and look really polished and put together quickly. So if you want to see how I got this look, let's go. Okay, so for today's look, I'm not doing my line or my lower lash line yet because I'm going to go in with my concealer first. So I want to use something that has quite a bit of coverage, and I would opt for two different concealers. So I have the Ginger, what is this? Soft Matte by NARS, or Tarte Shape Tape. They both have great coverage. It just really depends on like how my under eye is looking. So if it looks really hydrated and smooth, then I can do either one. If I'm looking a little bit more dry, I'd probably use Shape Tape because it is a little bit more hydrating. So as you guys can see, I have some mascara on my lid. I'm gonna let that dry and then I'll just kind of knock it off. But for today, I'm gonna use NARS. And I'm actually gonna take this Real Techniques brush. I think this is like a contour brush. I'm just gonna pick up the product and I'm going to apply it with this brush. I should have said something, but I froze. And already the difference. You see this looks nice and concealed, and then this, you can still see the shadow. And I'm using a brush because I really want to control where I'm applying it, because I don't want to remove any of the liner and shadow that I've applied. The other thing is you guys see I'm starting heavier on the inner corner and then just buffing it out towards the outside of my eye. And the reason for that is because you don't need, unless you are somebody, like for example, my husband has like these little dark patches on the outside of his eye. So it's like his dark shadow just kind of continue, or the dark under eye continues to like the outer corner. So it's almost like pretty even here, and then there's just like a little bit more pigmentation on the outer part. So if you are somebody like that who has darkness maybe concentrated on the outer part of your eye, or if you're consistently dark under your eye, you just want to apply more product where you need it. If you are somebody that really doesn't have like a ton of darkness, or your darkness is more on the inner corner, you can just focus that there. I'm just going to take whatever's left over and then run it around my mouth because I tend to have a little bit more pigmentation around my mouth. So I had to pull my hair back because we're about to go in with foundation. Today I'm going to be using the Fenty foundation, and I wear the shade 300. And I am going to be using my Juno & Co sponge, and the reason is because this sponge gives me maximum coverage with very little product, and it also blends product out really fast. So I want to make sure that whatever I'm using is going to be fast and effective. Look at this. So I was asked to do a video on like a mommy video, or like makeup for moms, but there's so many different kinds of moms, and just time, and you know, we all look different, right? So for example, on a regular day I don't wear eyeshadow. I will just, what you guys see on most days with me is just like foundation always, bronzer or like contour always, blush always, highlight is optional. I always end up with a lip color in the morning, but I don't touch it up. So once it's off, it's off. And that's just because I don't have the time to touch up, and I don't really see the need to touch up. But you'll always see me with like a balm or some kind of a gloss or something that's going to add color to my lips. I'm actually going to take a little bit of MAC's lip conditioner. My lips are really dry. Right now I've been a big fan of the Dior lip glow because it does give me a little bit of color. And so I figure like that's just my way of having some color to my lips without committing to reapplying a gloss or lipstick or something. So I'm going to take a brush and look at how much foundation I have left. And I have tons of foundation on my face. I'm just going to get really close to my under eye because I can't put this back. So I'm just going to apply it all over my face and get extra coverage. Even though, as you guys saw, I didn't need it. That's what this sponge does. I know I keep talking about it, but it is freaking amazing, guys. By far the best sponge I have ever used. And it's really inexpensive. I mean, I keep talking about it, but again, if you would like to purchase it and would like to use my code or my link, I'll include it. You don't have to, but every time I refer a friend, I get $5 towards a purchase. Now, what I will tell you guys is they expire, and that's because my Royal and Langnickel brush I've been using to clean up my inner corner is drying. I had to wash them. Yeah, my rewards expire. So like every time I refer somebody, I get $5 towards my next purchase. And they have expiration dates on there, which I think is kind of whack, but I'll take it. So what I've been doing is I've been giving them away to my friends because I don't really need to purchase any sponges currently. So if they didn't expire, I would hold on to them because I told you guys I was thinking about, I'm just going to go back in with the shadow and then touch up a little bit. That I wanted to transition them into my kit, but I don't need, like I have beauty blenders that I had purchased some time ago that are so good, and I have, I think, a pack left, so I don't have a need for them. Alright guys, so I'm going to put on my eyebrows, and I'm going to show you guys my routine because, in all fairness, that is part of my everyday thing. So I'm going to take this Milk brow gel, and I like to just kind of start off by defining the hair first, and then I'll go in with my pomade. And I wish I was one of those people that could just wear a brow gel, but look at these little whack eyebrows. Alright guys, so I had to get really low to see the mirror to finish my eyebrow, but all I did was I went in a little heavier at the end, and then whatever's left over on the brush is what I use for the front of my brow. At the end, I like to go in again with the brow gel because it just defines whatever little hair I have left, and it looks more natural, I feel. So this is what my brow looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is taking longer than I would normally take doing my makeup. That's my little nugget. So I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs Fantastic Bronzer, and my Becca brush. And this is part of my everyday routine. Hey, excuse me. And like I said, I always do a bronzer or a contour. In this case, I'm doing both, right? But the focus of this is really to contour. So after that, I would take a blush. And you could use something like this. I know it's pretty beat up. This is Becca's Bronze Amber. It's one of my favorite. I think this is like a highlighter for her. But I like to use it all over my cheeks. Hola. He says hi. Okay. No toques. Gracias. Ten here. So this is a challenge about doing your makeup as a mom, is that Marco was eating his breakfast and I had him in his high chair and I put the TV on so that he's entertained while I film, or I try to film while he's asleep. So as you guys can see, this is bronzing, just to go back, bronzing my skin, adding a glow so I don't need to do highlighter, and then also adding just some warmth and color. I like face products that are like that. I'm gonna go in with my Extended Play Giga Black Lash because I forgot. But that's, look at the difference. That's the challenge of having a makeup routine when you have kids. Because Marco will get bored, and so you do, I got mascara. Ugh. You have to be fast. So you have to be fast, and you're really limited on time. If you're a student, if you're a parent, if you are, you know, a mom, it doesn't matter. We're all limited, right? We all have things that we need to get done. Adding a kid to that is just like even more limiting, I guess. I'm gonna take Spice by MAC. Okay, so I have on my Spice Lip Pencil by MAC, and I'm gonna go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Latte. So you don't need to do a lipstick and a liner, but in my case, I'm using a liner so that when the lipstick fades, there's still something left. So this is the final look with my little smudge. Alright guys, so this is the final look. It's very simple, easy, and fast, and you look just polished and put together. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you found it helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you guys want, I can definitely do more of these like quick little makeup tutorials, or like easy mommy makeup videos, or student video, whatever. Like, we're all busy, we're all limited on time. But if you guys are interested, I can definitely put more of those together, because I think this is more than I would do on a regular day. Like I said, I typically would skip out on the eyeshadow, and then everything else would stay the same. And liners, I don't really do liners on average. It's just like really quick, easy makeup. But I can definitely build it up for like maybe the mom that doesn't have a ton of time, the mom that has a little bit more time, the mom that has all the time in the world, or whatever. Let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.